Hello and welcome to Bible Bites Daily. Today we have reached 2 Samuel chapter 13. This chapter serves as a poignant reminder of the devastating consequences of sin and the importance of seeking justice and restoration. In this chapter we encounter the tragic story of King David's son Amnon and his half-sister Tamar. Amnon, consumed by lust, devises a deceitful plan to lure Tamar into his chambers and violate her. Tamar, a victim of Amnon's wickedness, is left broken and desolate, crying out in anguish. The single important lesson from this chapter is that sin not only harms the individual who commits it, but also inflicts deep wounds on those around them, leading to a ripple effect of pain and suffering. Amnon's sinful actions not only devastate Tamar, but also bring shame and grief upon their family. David, upon hearing of this tragedy, is filled with rage, but his response falls short of justice. Despite Tamar's pleas for justice, David fails to hold Amnon accountable for his actions, leading to further turmoil within the family. As we reflect on this chapter, let us be reminded of the destructive power of sin and the importance of seeking justice and restoration in its aftermath. Sin seeks to divide, destroy, and leave behind a trail of brokenness, but God calls us to pursue righteousness, justice, and healing. Furthermore, let us learn from David's shortcomings in this chapter. While he initially expresses anger and grief over Amnon's actions, he fails to take appropriate action to address the injustice done to Tamar. As leaders and individuals, we must be vigilant in confronting sin and seeking justice for the oppressed, even when it is difficult or inconvenient. In conclusion, we have to ask Jesus for the grace to resist temptation and live lives that honor God and uphold the dignity and worth of others. May we also be agents of healing and restoration in our communities, seeking justice for the oppressed and extending compassion and grace to those who have been harmed by the sin. Thank you for joining us today. May God bless you all in abundance.